Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on Friday the 13th, we have a powerful energy surge that is entering our lives. It is going to allow us to elevate to a higher frequency and a higher vibration, connecting us to our dreams and our desires. So this is going to be a perfect day to set intentions and manifest. All right. And there's a lot of messages, signs, clarification, confirmations, and guidance coming in for you on this day. All right, so we're going to find out some of these messages today through the cards that I'm going to pull for you. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal's energy that you're meant to work with right now. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to know around Friday the 13th. So we are getting for you bee, productivity. Look at that. Some of you are as busy as bees. So you might be seeing a bee in your life. This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So it is time to examine your productivity, Gemini. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take you to get there. So once again, it's time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. Okay, they want you to have a plan here. They want you to take a look at the energy that you're putting out there. Where is your energy being wasted that you're aware of? And maybe you're saying to yourself like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my time here. I shouldn't have done this thing. Or, you find yourself on social media just, wasting time away for 2-3 hours, kind of looking at nothing. It doesn't mean anything to you. It's just something that maybe is a habit, a way to maybe even soothe yourself. So this is where spirit is wanting you to become aware of where your energy is going. So temperance, balance. Spirit wants you to balance these areas of your life. They want you to bring your energy back to yourself and see where you can allot it, where it's going to actually work for you better, right? So bringing yourself to the center, bringing yourself to the present moment as well. So the Temperance card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the 10 of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is abundance. This is the energy of love. It's all around you. Okay, this is what spirit wants you to tune into. This is connection with others. This is a lot of growth as well in the abundance that you're going to experience. So the 10 of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Swords. They want you to take action. They want you to release yourself from anything that is not in alignment with this energy of abundance. Okay, they want you to have a plan. They want you to strategize, right? This is what the bee is all about. So this is where focus is going to be important. Focus is going to be your superpower. All right, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Gemini. I'm getting a lot of fast-paced movement. I feel some of you are just naturally busy bees. You love being busy, or you have a lot of energy to put out there. This is what I'm getting here. And some of you might not have a lot of energy, but what I'm picking up right now is energy. And it's energy that is meant to work for you. So I feel that Spirit is wanting you to channel your energy into the areas of your life that you're wanting to see success around. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So the number 14, the number 10, and the number 12, these are numbers that are maybe already in your life in some way. These are confirmations of this reading today. These numbers, especially if you're seeing them in any sequence, right? These could be together or separately. So Temperance, maybe things are feeling like they're out of alignment. Maybe things feel like they're not balanced in your life. This could be a specific area, and the areas that are feeling like they're out of alignment or out of balance is where Spirit wants you to put your focus on right now. They want you to balance it. I'm getting stress here around something. I'm getting someone stressed out about food. Is that you, Gemini? Those of you that are watching, are you stressed out about food? You can comment in the comment section below. So I don't know if this has to do with your weight. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you're feeling physical ailments, please go see a physical doctor. What I'm seeing here is someone that is stressing about the kind of food they're eating or about their weight. And Spirit is wanting you to release the stress around it, because the stress is what's causing you not to experience the outcome that you're desiring to see. It's the stress that is the blockage. So I want you to release that. So anytime I weighed myself on a scale and I gained some weight, I start to stress out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm stressing out here, and I'm just going to let go of the stress. And the minute I let go of the stress and just relieve myself, it would go back to the weight that I desired, right? And so I just stopped standing on my scale. I'm like, we'll see. And I do it once in a while. I don't do it every single day because I get stressed out when I do that. So I know that. So I'm not going to do it all the time. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to become aware of the things that stress you out, things that maybe are out of alignment or out of balance for you, right? So take things one at a time is what Spirit is saying. Also moderation. Spirit is calling some of you to take something in moderation because I'm seeing too much of something in your life. I don't know what this is, but you know, this could be you drinking way too much coffee. This could be you eating too much sugar. This could be you maybe addicted to something even, right? Maybe you're taking too much time watching Netflix or something like that, or wasting energy playing video games or something else that isn't productive for you. So they want you to bring that into balance. Find ways to do that. I'm also getting presence of angels around you. So Spirit is sending you signs right now, Gemini. So this might be coming through your dreams. I'm getting earth angels. These are people that are doing kind acts around you, maybe for you, but you're seeing this. It's a wave of energy that is coming through right now. So we're going to see people doing nice things for others. Now, if you're finding yourself seeing something that is a little bit on the negative end, so I'm getting something on the internet. Maybe you're watching something that is negative, and maybe you're seeing a lot of that, which is then affecting your reality. So when you're focusing or looking at something over and over again in that energy, we start to experience it in our life. So perhaps you're watching too much of something that doesn't make you feel good, and you're meant to actually balance that out, take it in moderation, or just turn it off, right? I'm getting a vibration and a frequency that might be off alignment in your life. I feel you're feeling this energy, like you know there's something that is off alignments. So now it's time for you to balance whatever that is. Figure out what that is in your life, especially if you're feeling it, you're being called to fix it. And sometimes, and Spirit is saying, sometimes you're not meant to fix it. Fixing it, especially if you've been trying to fix it and nothing's working, surrender, release it and leave it to spirit guides, okay? Give it and hand it over to spirit guides, especially if you've been trying hard to balance something out and you're just not finding a way. Give it to spirit guides. Just say, here you go, spirit guides. I've been trying. I've tried my best. I don't know what to do. I'm going to leave it to you and allow myself to flow with the current that I'm currently experiencing. Okay, so the Temperance card, I'm also seeing a beautiful flow in your life, a rhythm. And this is something that we have to cultivate, right? So I've got a rhythm in my life and I create it through my morning ritual, my morning routine, right? I like to listen to music. I have certain ways of doing things in my life, like I get up and I make tea. I go through a lot of different things. I have these things and it's a rhythm and a flow. I have music, that's a big part of it. I always play music first thing to get into that energy and into that flow. That works for me, and it might be different for you, but they want you to find a rhythm and flow in your life. This will help balance things out. It's almost like you're creating a system for yourself, right? So they want you to put yourself in your own system, whatever that system is, but it should work for you to bring you into alignment with yourself. So I feel ultimately what Spirit wants you to do here is to bring yourself into alignment. Center yourself, bring yourself back to yourself instead of, I feel sometimes we are like walking around outside of ourselves. It feels like maybe we're detached. I don't know if any of you experience it. It's kind of like we're not really ourselves. We're not sure who we are, but it's not something that you think about. It's just a feeling that's there, but you can't pinpoint it. It's just, I don't know. It's something that I felt before in my life. I don't feel it now, but I did feel it a long time ago. So I'm trying to describe it, and there is no describing it. There's nothing you can really compare it to other than feeling like maybe you're detached or lost or you're lonely, right? Even though you're surrounded with people, it almost feels like there's something that is missing. So I'm getting that feeling coming through this Temperance card. So we've got abundance here. We have connections. We have really good relationships. We have an expansion that is happening. I'm also getting some of you reaching milestones, hitting goals here, accomplishing something, and celebration around it, and entering this new energy, new frequency. So you're elevating right now. I feel this is why there's a need to balance things out. It feels almost like a rocket. It's like a rocket is about to just blast off. It's like this linear thin line. It's moving up straight and it clears out the noise. I feel there's the 10 of Cups for some of you is a launching pad. I don't know how this launching pad is going to show up in your life. I'm feeling like I'm about to go off a launching pad in my life right now, and it just feels like there's so much expansive energy around me. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I'm wanting to do more. I'm wanting to create more. I'm looking at all these things that the possibilities around my dreams, my passion, my purpose. Like there's so many creative ideas. My mind is just unleashing right now. And this is how I feel it's coming in for some of you as well. I'm seeing this in my peers group, like with my friends. I'm seeing it with people that I know, like they're feeling very inspired. So it's a wave, it's a collective energy. You might be feeling this in your life. I feel that you're meant to connect to people, Gemini. You're meant to share your story, share some words of wisdom. And whatever this is that you're meant to share with others is coming from your history, through your life, through everything that you have learned, everything that you have overcome, right? Something that you're really good at, a part of your gift. So what I'm getting here is someone that is meant to actually have their own business, or someone that is about to tap into their purpose and create a path around it. So remember, we are the ones that are creating. There's a path that we're on. I believe that we're creating that path. We're creating the pathways, right? So as we're walking forward and we're making decisions and choices, that's unlocking all of these different paths that we can walk down. And you know, some paths, even though there's many different ones, it almost feels like arteries that are connecting, but it's leading you to this one space and energy. And, you know, depending on the choices, you can go another way or another way. Like, it is wild, but this is what I'm feeling here for you right now, Gemini. Like there's a lot of different possibilities, and perhaps you're someone that doesn't know exactly which way to go, because it's like, oh my gosh, there's all these options. Like, what do I need to focus on? So there's an overabundance, I feel like, and I don't think this is a negative thing of experiencing overabundance, but it's almost like, okay, let's take this energy and let's focus on the one thing. I'm getting a lot of excitement. I'm seeing you really coming to this vibration and frequency and tuning into the energy of abundance. Like this is what this is. They're wanting you to elevate your energy and experience the abundance already in your life. Stop and take a look for a moment how far you've come, right? To enjoy those little moments that have led you here, right? There's so much more to come here for you. I feel Spirit is really wanting you to be creative. They want you to explore the possibilities around your dreams and desires. And Friday the 13th, this is the day energetically with all the planetary, like there's so much going on, everyone, that is allowing us to tune into this abundance, to pull this energy in and apply it in our lives. And ultimately, this is what it comes down to. Anytime there's planetary alignments or any kind of portals, we're actually meant to apply those energies in our life. So maybe we have a portal that comes in and asks us to tap into our inner strength, right? It's an energy that gives us power. So Spirit is saying, hey, you know what? It's time to tap into that strength and let's push forward with something that maybe we were afraid to do, something that we were hesitant to do, resisting to do, but we're being called to do it. So now it's time to take the action and follow through on it. So I've been having a hard time waking up in the morning, but because I want to sleep in. It's so comfy. It's cold right now in the morning. It's still dark. So you just want to stay in bed all cuddly and warm. And I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock finally. And it's not that hard to do. It's just a choice that you have to make. And it tunes me into the energy of abundance. Not right in the morning when I'm having to get up because I'm like, oh, why do I have to get up right now? It's so cold. I'd rather stay in bed. It's like, sure. But I'm feeling this expansion. I'm feeling this growth. And I feel like I need more time in the day. So I'm waking up early. So again, some of you might be feeling this energy like there's more that you can do. There's more that it just feels like your energy is wanting to be unleashed or allocated somewhere. So I'm seeing some of you following your dreams. Like maybe you finally found this urge or this motivation or inspiration to take action on something. This is what this card is all about. Like you're taking action. You're seeing the way forward. You're seeing everything very clearly here. And focus is going to be very important for you. So you have abundance on your mind. You have expansion. I'm getting some of you wanting to take care of your family, wanting to be the breadwinner even, or creating a business of success where maybe you're the first one in your family that creates it, right? Maybe you're the first one in your family that actually gets to experience this abundance and you're able to share this with others. That's the other thing. I'm seeing generosity. I'm seeing some of you being very loving and giving to others, especially with your energy. This is why I feel it's important for you to refocus yourself and balance, right? And don't step out within your, don't step out of your limits is what Spirit is saying here. So what I'm getting is too much of something, this like what they're showing me, I'm just going to say it like this, a credit card that is just getting stacked up like debt, an overabundance of debt. Perhaps you're moving way too forward with spending money rather than creating it, right? I know it's holiday season right now, so we are sometimes spending over budget, but I feel this is where Spirit is wanting you to be mindful of where you're focusing your energy right now. Is it being wasted, right? Maybe you're buying things that you don't have to buy, right? I feel Spirit is saying keep it simple. And I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to do here, Gemini, but I'm getting somebody that is like there's an overabundance of something that is being accumulated here, and it's coming through the Temperance card. So moving way too fast, spending things, moving way too fast with energy that you're accumulating. It's almost like a hoarder energy. I don't know why this is coming in, but someone may need to hear this out there today. So we have the Knight. This is a person that is determined. This is a person that has a vision. They have a plan. There's some practice here in the background as well, or organization around it. So that way, when they do take action, there's this feeling of having a little bit of control of what you're doing here. So Spirit is wanting you to have a plan. They want you to have goals and they want you to take action on them. They also want you to be open to pathways that open up that might not be in the direction that you're expecting them to go, because what I'm getting here is a new direction coming in for you. So expect the unexpected here. This is not an easy thing to do. I know when I first started my YouTube channel, it was really hard getting into the rhythm and the flow of things because I used to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm getting some of you starting a business. I'm seeing some of you trying to implement a routine, a habit, or something right now through this card. So this is why I'm mentioning what I was doing with my YouTube channel. And when I realized, and it took me about a good month to 2-3 months of taking steps and just kind of finding my rhythm, finding my flow. I need a schedule. I need organization. I need to know what I'm doing here, because I feel like I'm a chicken with my head cut off, not really understanding what my focus is or what. So structure. They want you to add structure to your days, structure around something rather than letting it float around. and taking things one at a time. The success that you're desiring, the abundance you want to experience, it's already yours. It's there waiting for you to claim it. And you know what? Honestly, Spirit is saying here that it's already connected to you. You can access this anytime you want, right? It's all about the energy, not the energy. It's all about our mindset, the way we choose to experience what we're experiencing, the way we choose to respond, the way we choose to choose, right? All of these things that are at play here. So this is where Spirit wants you to focus on where you're going. They want you to listen and tune into to Spirit, to your soul here. I'm getting a very strong connection, a bond with Spirit, and clarity setting in, right? Some of you are really good at making decisions and choices. You're not afraid of change. You are someone that has maybe gone through a lot of change, but you're really good at being adaptable, being flexible with change. So this is something that you could teach others. And maybe you are someone right now in your life where you show others how to deal with change. Maybe you're a consultant, maybe you're a coach, right? And you know, you're someone that deals with fluctuations. Like maybe you're a business analyst. Like I feel that some of you are really good at seeing fluctuations with finances, like businesses. Like I'm seeing reports here. I'm seeing a lot of graphs and something to do with business. Okay, you're someone that knows how to strategize or plan. I'm getting a scrub master. I don't know why that's like a scrub master, someone that takes everything and kind of simplifies it. I feel this is why simplifying things for you is much more easier. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting bottom line here. All of these words are coming through for you, Gemini. So perhaps you're focused on results, and maybe you are a results oriented person. I definitely am. I'm very results oriented. So I look at the goal and I'm going to see how I'm going to crush that goal. I'm like a bull. I have this radar and there's nothing that is going to stop me from reaching that goal, but I'm open to things happening in different ways, right? And I'm getting like a hound energy, someone that is able to sniff things out for other people as well. So this is a superpower you have, and I feel that you're actually meant to apply that superpower in everything that you do, to master that superpower in the area of your expertise and use it in your craft, in whatever it is that you're wanting to see success in, right? This is you freeing yourself up. Now, some of you might be seeing horses, right? Definitely freedom is coming in, and there's also an alignment or a mixing with your dark and light energy together. This is where the secret sauce for you is, Gemini, is working with your dark energy as well, your light and your dark energies. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is a Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Okay, so we are getting for you today, thicket of thorns, uncertainty. Look at that, a thicket of thorns. Some of you might be seeing thorns in your life. Perhaps you have rose bushes in your garden, right? This is coming in as a confirmation here. We've got butterflies, we have a deer. Some of you might be seeing these animals, right? So uncertainty, the number 43 here. Some of you might be seeing this number. Perhaps this is a number of significance for you. Timing, I'm getting 43 days around the message of this card. So you have found yourself in a thick briar patch. When you try to go forward, the branches entangle you. When you attempt to go back, thorns prevent your movement. No matter what direction you try, there are blockages. To move causes pain from the long, sharp thorns. So stop struggling, stop moving, breathe and relax right now. There's no need to move through the thorns, Gemini. And magically, the thicket opens to reveal a sparkling path out. So when we talk about something that is thorny, it means that it is difficult or challenging. If it feels that you're stuck in some area of life, you're right. When you are truly uncertain about what direction to take, be still. Do not struggle to get ahead, as you'll only immerse yourself even deeper into the briars, into the thorns. The first step to move forward is to acknowledge where you are. Instead of asserting that you're not stuck, accept the truth. The universe desires your success. It only requires that you wait until the path is ready for you. Acknowledge the truth of the situation, wait until you have a clear direction, then slowly and methodically take action. In the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty, an An impenetrable thorny hedge surrounds a sleeping princess, the royal family, and everyone in the castle, and everyone in the castle. For 100 years, many princes tried to make their way to her through the thicket, but to no avail. Finally, a prince passed, and the thicket opened for him, so he was able to find the princess with ease. The message here is to trust in your divine timing. The prince is triumphant because he appears at the right time. When the time is right, everything falls into place. So the spirit of the thicket of thorns says to you, timing is everything. Let go of the struggle, you'll gain great rewards. All right, so thicket of thorns, uncertainty. When you're uncertain, pause for a moment, breathe, and allow yourself to surrender to the currents that you're experiencing, okay? So let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you. So 1212, persistence. Okay, so this is the energy coming through the Knight of Swords, is persistence. And, you know, I feel sometimes we have cards that contradict, but I feel that if you're being persistent and sometimes we have to pause for a moment and think for a second before we take another direction, right? So this is what Spirit is asking you to do here. So if you're seeing this number, this is your message. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards for you. So we have some keywords that might resonate for you: shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. They want you to be open because anything is possible for you right now. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.